What's going on, everyone? AJ here, and I'm back with an exciting product to talk about. It's called Bravo. First and foremost, I came across Bravo last year around summer, I want to say. Had a great idea. Unfortunately, Bravo wasn't at the I guess didn't have the capabilities yet to do what I wanted, and it was mainly around designing. And come full circle, whole year they've added so many things, and I'm so proud of the team and what they've been able to accomplish. And their support is unreal. I mean, I've talked to their team multiple times. They've gotten me up and running multiple times, and I've hit issues. What they're doing is something very special and something very dear to my heart, because as a designer who is now starting to understand code and starting to create real life products through code, there was a time where I didn't know how to code, and a lot of designers don't know how to code, and that process of learning is right. And what Bravo allows you to do as a designer, and especially for novice designers to start kind of diving into the tech world, like Bravo allows you to create designs in Figma, right, and actually create a real live app, and they'll publish it into the app store for you as well. They'll assist you in doing that. And I'm really excited to dive into this. You can even add data. They just added authentication. You can add sign in, sign up. So we're gonna go through all this stuff, right? We're gonna design a simple app, and then we're actually going to we're gonna create all this stuff, guys. I mean, I'm gonna go through everything that Bravo has to offer, and I'm really excited for these tutorials and to show you kind of what this no code movement has in store. And pretty much how this works. To break it down, if I were to add another Bravo Studio, let me kind of go into kind of how they work. So what they do is they actually, here's some features. Let me go to the feature list. So you can connect a RESTful API, Lottie animations, Bravo tags. We'll get into that. This is pretty much what you need to learn. Also, I love that they use Notion. This is pretty much what you will need to learn to use Bravo completely, right? So I would actually go into like Bravo tag master list here, and what they have is like they have menus, containers, components, forms, actions, play audio, like all this stuff, transitions, refresh, loading state, whatever. And these are tags that you're gonna put on your Figma frame, right? And they tell you where to put them. So in this case, you would put menu dash tabs on the top level frame of your Figma artboard, and this would allow you to add tabs to your app. And so when I log in here, I'll show you. I log in through Figma, so I'll allow access. And what this does is I have my two apps here. I'm going to, damn, I'm gonna have to delete. I'm gonna delete it. And yeah, I did want to delete that. Okay, cool. I forgot to delete that earlier. So if you want to start a new project, all you gotta do is grab the link to Figma. I was having a brain fart there. I don't know what I was doing. So you go to share, and you go to copy link, and you come back and you paste it and you import it. And so what this does is it imports your Figma design. And you're gonna want to go ahead and download the Bravo mobile app. Okay, so I have it on my screen here, and what I'm gonna do is, see it? I'm gonna bring up OBS so I can. Oh, it's white, so it's gonna be really hard to see. Okay, so hold on. I will go ahead and click YouTube Bravo. And so, okay, yeah, so this is, there's nothing on, it's just a white screen. So this is my app so far. And this makes sense because there's nothing here, and there's nothing designed, right? There's nothing designed here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep this open. Okay, we're gonna keep this open, and I'm gonna be referencing another app of mine, and this is an app I am creating. I'm using Neoformic, I believe that's how you say it, style. I know not a lot of people like this, but pretty much more info is gonna be, I guess around this product at a later time. But I have been able to successfully, use this on my phone. So what I want to do first is we're gonna design a simple. And I'm sorry, my app is so slow. I mean, my computer's so slow. So what we're gonna do is let's go ahead and design a homepage, and let's see here. Yeah, so we're just gonna create a tutorial list. Yeah, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put a frame here, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put a text here that says Bravo tutorials. Okay, and I'm going to make this bold, and then what I'm gonna do is do SF Pro rounded. I'm gonna go ahead and make this 19. Okay, and what I want to do is I want to put this around 30 and bring this down to like, I want to say like 65, and then bring this frame down to like, make this like 100. And let's go ahead and just bump this up to 60. Okay, so we have our header, and what I'm going to do now is, if you notice, I'm going to name this header, and if we go to the last my file here, I have the tag right here, which you see as header dash frame and then container top bar. And in this top bar, I have a resource text and then a button. Okay, and there's nothing, anything special about this. So when I go back here and I go back to the header, I'm just gonna, paste that in there. Okay, so that's done. I'm then gonna draw a block here, and 354. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make this actually I'm gonna bring this as, I'm gonna make this like a 315, right? And bring this around 30 pixels. Okay, and I'm gonna make this, I'm gonna try and make this, I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna take this guy and I'm gonna drop you right in here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna do, I'm trying to see how I can design this in a really cool way. Just to start, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Bravo for beginners. That's essentially what we're doing, right? I'm gonna center this, and then I'm gonna make this 15 and medium, and then I'm gonna center this vertically. And yeah, so we're actually, so for this episode in particular, I'm only gonna go over this header and designing this content to start, like, pretty much designing this homepage. I'm gonna design like the content on the homepage here, and then I'm gonna add a taskbar at the bottom. But the only thing that we're gonna be messing with related to tags today is just this header component. And in the next episode, we will then add the taskbar to show up effectively on our app, and handle the rest of the app, and start adding a bunch of stuff in each episode. But Bravo for beginners, just so you guys know, we are going to design and build an app specifically around Bravo. And Bravo for beginners is just going to have this video, which is going to explain header, getting your header to show, and designing. And then, there's going to be other videos to add taskbars, other simple videos. And then we'll have maybe Bravo for experts. This Bravo for experts will be like maybe more in-depth, videos or tutorials, maybe around like messing with APIs or adding authentication, those types of things. And then what we'll also do is we'll probably add, a card above these things. Let's just design it. What am I doing? I should just shut up and design it. So let me start doing that, and I'm gonna group this. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna create a component, and I'm going to copy this component. Okay, and what this is gonna be this pink, and this guy is gonna be this green. Okay, and we're definitely gonna wanna make this like this gray. And come on, computer. Okay, and so I'm just gonna close this for my memory standpoint. And Bravo for experts. And I'm just gonna make sure this is all centered. That's weird. Oh, that's why. Okay, and then yeah. So what I'll do here is bring this down, and what we can also just do is just actually let's bring it up here, and yeah, let's do this. Built with Bravo. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll grab this yellow. Okay, and we'll put this down here. And then, last but not least, we'll copy paste this. Bravo community. And we'll make this we'll make this like a, maybe like a, we'll make this like a white. Yeah. Okay. I'll say join our community. Okay. And then I'm gonna put these all in a auto layout, and let's make this like a 20. All right, and then what I'll do is maybe we'll just do tutorials for experts, tutorials for beginners, products built with Bravo, join our community. And what I can do is do like a 60, let's do like a 60, okay, and let's center this, bring this up, and yeah, so I like just locking this real quick, and then what I'll do is I'll just add some basic icons. Actually, I'm gonna go to Evercons, and we're gonna get the home. Asset from here. copy that. Come back to Bravo. Paste that. Okay. Gonna bring up feather again. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a bell. Drop the bell. And then we're gonna add a gear. Alright, so bring this home over here. Oh. Bring the settings over here. I'm gonna group this, name this settings. Group this, name this bell. Bring these out, bring these out. Delete these frames, we don't need them. Delete this frame, we don't need them. And then I'm just gonna command A these guys, and we're gonna make this like 75. I think it's like 100 maybe. And what we're gonna do is with these frames, drag it, put it in here, taskbar, icons, and we're gonna center this, right? And it might need like a 115. Oh, whoa, 115. Okay. And I'm gonna take this locked rectangle and delete it. And what I like doing is taking these guys and just clicking K and then making them a little smaller. And let's grab the auto layout, put it right in the middle. Okay, so these look good. And for the home, what I'm gonna do with the home is make this, let's see what the pink looks like. I like the pink. And what we'll do is we'll make you guys just like gray. Yeah. All right, so if this works correctly, that's why I had that rectangle there. I'm actually going to add the I'm actually going to just add the taskbar frame here. And what I'm going to do is wrap these in these frames. Okay. You guys have to content wrapper. Okay, so you guys have to make sure that you guys, whatever, like this wouldn't work if this wasn't a frame. The fact that this is a frame is why this container top dash bar, whatever, that this like tag I add is gonna work. If it's a group, it's not gonna work. This will not work. You have to make sure it's a frame. And yeah, you have to make sure it's a frame. And in this case, container top bar has to be on the top level frame. So in this case, there's elements below the header, below the top frame, and that's why this header frame right here is the top frame. So if I go ahead and go back to Safari and I click refresh, I still have my phone open, remind you, and I click refresh here, what should happen is it should update. Wait. Yeah, okay. So if I click refresh here, yeah, okay, so I click refresh and this pops up, and this looks great right here, right? But on the app, you're gonna see it's not completely set. It doesn't look like this, right? So if I grab my OBS here, you're gonna see, yeah, it's hard to see, but you're gonna see that we have the header up top, and then we have like our cards, and then we have the taskbar, and there's all this space at the bottom. But in our design, we have it, evenly spaced out. And the good news about this is that our header is working. Our header component is working. You can tell because at the top of the app, you see it, you see it right up there working perfectly fine. Now we have to add a container to here and a container to here in order to space out the cards and the taskbar. And that's something we're gonna do in the next episode. I just wanted to get you guys kind of, using how to set up your app in Bravo, how to link it to Figma, and then how to add your first tag. So I hope it successfully did that. I hope you're excited about where this is about this product and what we're doing, what Bravo's doing, and I'm excited for these future tutorials. So please like, comment, subscribe. What you guys think, and so, add in the comments the no-code apps you use to create your own mobile apps. So go ahead and let me know what you guys think of the video, and I'll see you in the next one.